I'm here to talk about the relevancy that alcohol and drugs, have been in my life, and without them I wouldn't be here today. Let's say, because I've now stopped. I've been clean and sober for 17 years, and I feel absolutely brilliant for it.
I came from Manchester when it was on, and you remember this, Caroline. It was all going on up here, and I used to see the A&R people coming up, and I thought I need to get a part of that. And so I ended up back in London. It was kind of expected. It was almost what I believed how you had to act, how you had to behave. It was as though you had to go out, you had to meet, it was a 24/7 culture, and it was an amazing time. But what I think was very, very clear to me, there was no HR person coming and saying, listen, we think you're doing too much. We think you might have a problem.
My head of A&R had a call from a very successful producer who was working with one of our really important artists, a solo artist who we had enormous respect for, to say that artist was in a very bad condition, that the artist was suffering, frankly was not eating, and had not been eating for the 3 months with which the album was being recorded. I called the artist in, and the artist sat in front of me in my office, and this was somebody I really personally liked an awful lot, and I cried because this person was so sick that it felt to me that even in putting her into the studio, we got to the point where we were risking her life. And I felt very, very strongly that something needed to be done.
Maybe something can be implemented where, it's like the industry start to look after their own.